G'day guys and welcome back. It's Rosini16 here and I apologise for the lateness of this video. I've had a lot of troubles with the EA servers the last couple of days, and whenever I wasn't having troubles I was busy, so I'm sorry I didn't get around to getting up a video yesterday, but I thought a day off wouldn't hurt because I haven't had one since I started my account. But we are going back into business with a Viewers 11 sent in by Gman again, and we will show you the team right now. Fuck me, I clicked the wrong button. Now, okay, so that's the team. He sent in a similar squad last time. I reviewed it and I said it wasn't very good. I didn't like it and I made a few changes as to what I thought needed to happen. He sent me in a new squad with a few alterations in players in the areas I was struggling with, and we're going to rock with it and see whether it's much better to play with this time around. So the differences I can remember is in the back line we have got Alaba in left back, which was a change from who we had. I can't remember who had it. Might have been Schmeichel or someone. I'm not Schmelzen, or I'm not entirely too sure. And then at left wing we had Royce last time. We were going to rock with Ribery, and on the right forward we had Bellarabi last time. We're going to rock with Costa. Sticking with Javier Hernandez, even though he was a letdown in the team last time, but hopefully with these men either side of him I can do some damage and get some goals. So we're going to jump in and do the usual 5 games. I'll see you guys after 3 games if I think things need to be changed, but other than that, again, I'll see you after 5 games. So enjoy the highlights, guys. Hopefully there's plenty of them for you to see.
I've got a question, if you'd hear me out. In your defense, you never had a chance. And so tell me straight, I won't go. This is our time now, I'm sure. Make no mistake, that we are closer than we're far. Embrace for impact, fight your fears fire. Embrace for impact, I'm the future's engineer. And baby, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, and baby, I'm here, I'm here. I've got a question, if you'd hear me out. In your defense, you never had a chance. And so tell me straight, I won't go. This is our time now, I'm sure. Make no mistake, that we are closer than we're far. Embrace mistake that we are closer than we're far. Embrace for impact, fight your fears far. Embrace for impact, I'm the future's engineer. And baby, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, and baby, I'm here, I'm here.
Alright guys, so obviously because I am here after the 3 games, it does mean I am going to make changes to this side. I am going to be replacing 4 players. Even though we haven't had that bad of a result so far, the last game really shit me in the way the team played and how quickly they went to shit, considering we had a first good couple of games. They just seemed to not work on that one, and the guy was really not a good player. We just played like shit. The team could not do anything. So I'm going to go and clear out 4 players. Also, in the way of Boateng, I'm not going to try and get rid of his red card. I'm just going to go with Matt Hummels for the next game. And then for the final game, I'll go back to being with Boateng. Just don't want to waste time trying to get his red card out of it. So I'm going to be chucking in, when it wants to load, we'll put in Matt Hummels, because that should still get some good chemistry. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to go and replace 4 players. You guys will see who I'm going to change just in. Alright guys, so as you can see, I did go and make a big change out. I got rid of Javier Hernandez. Again, I stick with what I said in the last squad builder when we did him. He's expensive and he's not a good player at all. There are so much better players you could get for so much cheaper. And we went with Aubameyang again, just because he's easily the best striker there is in the Bundesliga. Obviously, aside from that inform Robin, but there's no way in hell we're going to be able to afford that. So again, we saved ourselves about 30, 35k with that, as he was valued around 50,000 coins and Aubameyang's between 15 and 20. So a lot cheaper and a lot better player. Then we had to clear out of the Italian players. I really felt like the ones that were there were really hopeless and just did nothing. I felt they didn't impact any of the games whatsoever. Guarin I could never find. Montoya just seemed to just fuck with the ball rather than actually do anything with it. And Miranda did alright, but Chiellini's just so much better. Now this is going to save you money still, of course, because the Javier Hernandez is so expensive, but also you're still probably going to save yourself 20k building this team like this rather than what it was. And look at the class of players you get much, much better players. So we're going to rock with this for the final 2 games, see if we can pick up 2 wins out of it and see if it was worth changing or whether I should have just left it the way it was. We're going to jump back to the highlights. So
I've got a question, if you'd hear me out. In your defense, you never had a chance. And so tell me straight, I won't go. This is our time now, I'm sure. Make no mistake that we are closer than we're far. Embrace for impact, fight your fears far. Embrace for impact, I'm the future's engineer. And baby, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, and baby, I'm here, I'm here. I've got a question, if you'd hear me out. In your defense, you never had a chance. And so tell me straight, I won't go. This is our time now, I'm sure. Make no mistake that we are closer than we're far.
Alright guys, so that is the 5 games drawn to a close. Now, I do have a couple of things I do want to say about this. I will go ahead and say that I did fuck up big time. This team I played with after I made the change after 3 games really was not enjoyable and was a lot worse than the previous team. Don't know what it was. There was higher rated players, but they just didn't seem to want to play together well. Passing, I couldn't get over 80% in the games I played. The through balls and awareness and players' positioning was atrocious. I don't know what happened, but Aubameyang was good. It was more so the 3 Italian players that I changed. It just seemed to bring the team down a bit, and they were very slow and sluggish in the way they moved the ball. So I've made a change. I genuinely don't think it was a smarter change. I reckon go back to the original Miranda, Montoya, Guarin combination. I reckon still keep Aubameyang instead because he was still a phenomenal player, but I don't know. Frank Rubio was another one who just really didn't seem to spark and do anything. So again, there's 40k worth you could probably put into spending money on getting maybe Marco Reus, especially with the 20k you save from not getting Hernandez. Reus might be a better option because I used him in the squad builder last time when I did a team similar to this, and he was absolutely phenomenal. But personally, I think the changes I made the team worse. I don't think the team played well at all after that. The 2 results, I did get a win, although disconnected the game because obviously couldn't hold a decent connection. I was winning 2-1 against the guy, but I have actually played him. I played him in episode 8 of Viewers 11, and he belted me 4-1. So I have no doubt, had the connection been decent and the game went right to the end, the guy would have come back and won because he absolutely done me over last time. And I was actually having a chat to him after the game, and like, I have no doubt he would have demolished me. Second game we drew 4-4, went into penalties. I ended up beating him in penalties, but I didn't bother putting that in. But I just showed you guys 4 goals either side. But again, he wasn't a good player. I definitely deserved to beat him, but the team was very sluggish and couldn't seem to really do much in defence or midfield. So, while I did manage to pack on the 4 goals and get the draw, it was a pathetic effort really, because we should have dominated him, and we probably would have had we had the team we started with. Alaba in the back line, in the left back position, absolutely phenomenal player. I really enjoyed it. But other than that, it does complete this episode of Viewers 11. I hope you enjoyed. I have got an episode lined up for tomorrow, so I need a suggestion for the day after. But just leave them in the comments below and I'll look at them and let you guys know. So thanks very much for coming along and watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later.